Here's how I'm setting up my daughter to become a future millionaire. So my daughter just turned 2 at the start of the month, and when she was born I set up a junior stocks and shares ISA. This allows me to invest for her. You can see she currently has just over £4,000. There's her return on investment, and it's only in one investment, that's an international index fund. As I mentioned, a junior stocks and shares ISA allows you to invest for your children. They're similar to child trust funds, but you can no longer open those. I don't know if you're like me, but when I was growing up, I always thought trust funds were just for rich children. But it's such a common misconception and how wrong I was, and that's why I've set up a junior ISA for her. So how am I going to get her to become a millionaire? Well, there's her initial investment, obviously £4,042. I'm assuming a 10% annual interest rate. That's pretty standard, I'll explain that point in a minute. I've said it's going to compound for 48 years because obviously that will put her at 50. And yeah, I'm going to be adding about £250 every 6 months. Assuming all that, she will have £1.1 million when she's 50. Now, I obviously am making assumptions. The interest rate, for example, the global stock market might have a really poor next set of decades and it might not return anywhere near 10%. But it is worth noting the fund that I invest in for her over the last 10 years has returned nearly 250%, which gives it an annualized interest rate of over 13%. Another assumption is that she allows it to compound for that time. She will gain access to that money at 18 years old, but obviously it's my responsibility as a parent to give her the financial education around investing. What I actually hope she does is bare minimum let it compound, but actually add to it. And that comes to my final point. I've assumed, £500 a year, but obviously at the start I've actually managed over £1,500 a year. So assuming I can beat that, and if she does add to it as well, she will hit £1 million a lot quicker. So yeah, there you have it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you investing for your children? If not, how come? Is it something you would consider? And before you go, don't forget to like and follow for more finance and investing content.